murid diberkati supaya iso nekakno salah sijine ceramah sing wawasane luas lan judule Cerita Buddha, Karma Elek teko kelakuan sing gak adil. Bagian kesiji teko loro seri. Nang jero lakon antarane guru karo murid sing disampekno gawe basa Inggris. Tanggal 8 Agustus 2015 nang Prancis.
I like your clothes. No gray, white. 여러분 옷이 마음에 들어요. White also okay? 하얀색도 좋죠? Look nice. 거기 좋죠? I have all gray like her. 나는 그녀처럼 좀 회색 옷만 있어요. I'm just looking at you, but I'm not sure I want to say too hot. 아, 그냥 여러분 보는 거예요. 입고 싶은지는 모르겠어요. 너무 더워요. Just have to fan. Like the king, you know? 왕처럼 부채질만 해야 될 것 같아요. Good, good. Everything ready. Then I stay. In the former time, the king and queen always have two people, two sides, you know? Fan like this. Yes. Yes. Very economy. No need electricity. Good, good. Yeah. Just sit anywhere, sister. Sit anywhere. They're Korean. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, my beautiful karma. Yeah. 나의 아름다운 업장 여러분 안녕하세요. You want me to read you a story? Buddhist story, yeah? Okay. There are 3 types of stories. One is about being a monk. One is about terrible karma retribution. Yeah. One is about how to get rid of your poverty. Which one you like? All 3. Very good. You stay here until next month. Okay. I have problem. You keep twisting the right eye. What does that mean? In Vietnam, it means you have money coming, right? Is that correct? In Europe also? Why are you shaking your head? I mean, not, is that true? 왜 고개를 흔드는 거죠?
When they do that, it just means...
Let me know.
No.
Oh God, just like Indian.
Different.
Okay. Okay, okay. Okay, so how many people like to hear the merit of being a renunciate, you know, of renouncing everything, become a, how many people? Like merit of becoming a monk or nun? Yeah. How many? How many want that story? Raise hand. Okay, so nobody like to be a monk. Not too many. Huh? One behind also. Wow. Why are you hiding behind there? You don't know one vote is very important. Don't you know that? Okay. Yeah. Now, who want to hear the retribution of bad judgment? Raise hand. I think they don't understand what I'm saying, huh? All these people don't understand that. Who? These Chinese? Speak Chinese? Okay. And you understood English, no? How come nobody raised any hand? Too tired, right? It's too hard. Too hard to raise the hand and everything melts in the heat, right? Okay, I ask again. Okay, I ask again in 3 languages, including Russian and Bulgarian and Hungarian and, Korean and whatever. Okay. There were 3 stories. The first one is the immense merit of becoming a monk or letting somebody else become a monk. The second one is the terrible karma of being not fair, not just, Yeah. And the third one is how to sell your poverty. Sell. Okay, sell. How you sell your poverty. So, which is who want to hear the first one? I can't read all this. Who the first one? Raise hand. You don't have to be a monk. You just want to hear it or not. I didn't say you have to be a monk. It's not everybody can become a monk. Okay, how many? Okay, oh man, it's not too many, only 1/10 or something, right? Okay, so who want to hear about the terrible karma of being unfair? Very good, very good. Who want to hear how to sell the poverty? So all of you very rich. That's why you don't care. Okay. All right. So I read the majority, According to Buddhism and the believer and the tradition, when you read sutra and all that, you have to put on incense, flower, and bow to the sutra first and thank all the Buddhas and Bodhisattva in 10 directions, all respectfully, before you read it, okay? And then you cover the sutra also with silk, beautiful cloth, and I just make it more popular, more easy, simple. And I apologize to all the Buddha. I say if I done something wrong, according to the tradition, my heart is full of respect. It's just that I cannot always do that. So please, all the sin, whatever I've done wrong, is all on me. At least other people that hear the names of the Buddha, according to the sutta, they will get benefit. Yes. The bad karma of being unfair. Yeah. It's not just unfair, but here is telling lies. Not telling the truth. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Therefore, it's unfair. Unfair because telling lies. Yeah. Okay. At one time, the Buddha was in Kapilasuf, I think, country. At the ashram Kida. That's the same, the golden paved country, golden paved garden, and teaching the big assembly about many different things. Yeah. Okay. In that city, there were one rich family who has 5 girls. 5 daughters, but no son. And his wife was pregnant at that time, then he died. And the last time the wife is pregnant and he died. The rich person died. Yeah. In that country at that time, any family who has no son, and if the parents die or one of the parents die, then all the property will belong to the government, become the public property. Meaning they confiscate all the property of any family who has no son. That is the law at that time, okay? Yeah. So after the rich man died, the local government came and want to, confiscate all the property. the eldest daughter of that family came up to the king and said to the king, Your Majesty, my father had just died, and we have no son in the house. But at the moment, my mother is pregnant. So could you please delay the fine, the confiscation until my mother give birth? Who knows? Maybe it's a son. Yeah. Because at that time, if my mother gave birth to another girl, then you still can confiscate our property. It's not that late. Yeah, not too late. So the king Batunak, after listening to her thirst, he prays that it's correct. So it's okay. He said, yes, what you said is logical. It's correct. I will tell the local officials to delay the confiscation. Don't worry. Okay. So the girl went home, prostrate to the king and say goodbye. Not long after, her mother gave birth to a son. But the only thing that is son about him is that the man organ, yeah. The rest he has nothing anymore. He don't have nothing. He doesn't have arms. He doesn't have legs. He doesn't have ears. He doesn't have eyes. He doesn't have mouth. Not the mouth like we have. Maybe just a little hole or something. So he has no tongue either. So it looked like a bundle of meat. But nevertheless, the male organ is very obvious. So it's a man. And then the eldest daughter came to the king again and, explained everything like that. And then after the king heard thus, and he was thinking, and he thought, well, even though your young brother is like that, but nevertheless he has a male organ, so it's counted as a boy. Yeah. So, okay, all the properties belong to all of you. We don't take it. Good king, good king. Yeah. But I wonder why a good king would confiscate people's property. Having a son or not having a son, it is still their properties. Yeah? Yeah, their parents working hard to save it. Working on their life in order to earn it and save it. So no matter if they have son or not, it should belong to them. I guess it's like this. I guess if it's all the girl would marry off into the, their husband family. So probably they don't need this property. So the king want to take it in order to do something good. Maybe. If I were him, I would not take their properties to begin with. And if somehow it is correct to take, then I would use it to do something good. Yeah? Yes. Yeah. Helping the poor people, building more hospital, school, Yeah, something like that. Yeah. All right. So the eldest daughter, thanks the king profusely, and then went home. Even though they won all the properties back, but she feel very sad. Yeah. She feel like such a brother who doesn't look like human at all. Have no eyes, no nose, no ears, no tongue, no mouth, and I just have a little differences there, and then can take, the whole property. what kind of, I'm a girl, I feel useless, yeah, helpless, no value at all. What kind of country, what kind of law is this? It's very illogical, yeah, unreasonable. And then she felt very upset about being a woman. Can you all hear me at all? Yeah? Behind there even? Yes or no? Good. Okay, because the microphone is very low. Okay. We stay for a while and then I have to leave. Okay. So after that, she was angry with herself being a woman, and angry with the unjust system of the law, and then she left her home. She went to another family, yeah, and became their servant. Yeah. And from morning until night, she make food, she offer tea and all kind of things, very, very respectfully, very, very, nicely and gently, very good. Just like one of their servants, yeah. Nearby this family where she became, almost like servant, voluntarily, even though she didn't have to. There was another rich person, not the same family that she served, is nearby, another rich person, rich man, come and ask her, sweetheart, your family is very rich. Why do you have to come here and become a servant like this? Yeah. Why do you have to do this? Why? Yeah. So the girl said to this rich man, dear uncle, my father is dead. And then our family lack nothing. We are very, very rich, that's for sure. But then we have 5 sisters. So normally this property would belong to the government anyway. But then luckily my mother gave birth to our younger brother, who doesn't look like a human at all. Has no eyes, no ears, no tongue, no nose, and no legs, no arms. And just a piece of meat there. And the only thing mainly about him is his male organ. And then, but even then, the king said this, okay, it's a man, so he gave the property to us, and to my brother. I have been thinking that being a woman is so useless, helpless, worthless, no value. So therefore, I was very sad. Therefore, I come here and work. Yeah. So the rich person said, oh, don't be so sad. Stop it. If you want to liberate yourself from the woman's birth, for being woman, and in the next life become a man, then come with me to pay a homage to the Buddha. Okay, so the girl went together with the rich man. And then after prostrating the Buddha and pay homage to him, the rich man say, praise be the world-honored one. Yeah. Mantule, what kind of merit he has, what kind of affinity he had, meaning the brother of that girl. Yeah. What kind of merit he had, what kind of affinity he had, that he can be born into a very rich family, and what kind of sin he has committed, so that he's been born, though a man, but has no sense, no eyes, no ear, no, etc., etc. Please tell us. So the Buddha said, if you want to know, I will tell you. This story gone far back, many lifetime before. There were two brothers from the very rich family. Yeah. The brother is named so and so. The younger named so and so. Okay, okay, huh? Yeah. And then the big brother is very morally well, a gentleman, behaving good, and often give charity to other people. Whoever is poor and helpless come to him, he would give something to help them until they become better. Yeah, until they can stand on their feet. So the whole country was very much respecting the big brother. And then after a while, the king also heard of him, so let him become like the national judge in the Supreme Court. Okay. Because he thinks he will be very fair and just in the whole country. Yeah, he's a supreme judge. Yeah, in the whole country. Okay. At that time, in that country, anyone who wants to borrow money, no need to write anything complicated. No need. Just go to the judge, this supreme judge, and he say okay, then it's okay. Then he became the witness of this transaction. Yeah? All right. Maybe he just write a paper, or no, he just said no, he didn't even write paper. He said, okay, yeah, I witnessed it, and it should be fine. So later when they repay or something, then they come to tell him, and he would remember. Maybe he must have like a video recorder or something, hidden camera. Because how can he remember all these people, Maybe he has good memory, yeah? Yeah. Maybe people trusted him so much that would be okay. And no one dare to transgress the law. Yeah. Okay. There is a rich family, the father of these two brothers. Yeah. Oh, no, this is a different one. No, there's another person named Thila Thejak. He's very, very rich, and he often lend money to people with interest, so they repay him. Yeah. There was one time there was a merchant came to him to borrow a very big sum of money, so that he can go out and do business, and he agreed and give him the requested money. So before they, give him the money to the borrower, they all both go to. At that time, when they want to give the money, they go in front of this supreme judge, yeah, so that he can witness it. Yeah. At that time, he also took with him his young son. He has only one son. At that time, he's very, very young. And then he come and say, Your Honor, Judge, this merchant borrow me big sum of money, and then so that he go in across the sea to do business. Please be a witness for me. And if I die early, and my son here, even though he's still young now, but you know him, and later this merchant should repay the money to my son if I die. So the judge say, no problem, be at peace. Yeah. Main point is this merchant will go out and having safety to come back and have business, smooth transaction, for his business. Okay, After a while, the father, Tila Tejat, truly died. And then the merchant went out to the sea to do business, but unluckily there were, typhoon and all that, so his boat capsized. Luckily, he has found a piece of wood, and he hang on to that, saved his own life, came home. Yeah.